What up, fish people? Kenny and Danny, as we were getting ready to come on, she's flipping me crap because of Xanadudu's comment. I can't believe the Vikings won. She says, that's a guarantee he's a true Vikings fan because y'all are used to losing. Kiss our butt. There's what you get for that one. We won today against the Pack. How is everybody doing this Sunday evening? Danny and I had a great time. We went to our little Daxton's birthday party to start our day. So we got our little grandson fix. I swear, it's been probably, 2 months, Danny, since we've seen him last?
I think so.
I swear the kid grew like a whole 2 feet and got a whole mouth of teeth. I'm waiting for him to tell me he's getting married. I mean, that's how fast it seems like it's going with this kid. So I'll run through the hellos. And as figured in, go ahead and wear this shirt this evening since our young lad finally hit his 1K. Congratulations to Rico Stan hitting that 1K. And then also Stephen P. and Lefty hit it, but I guess theirs didn't stick, and both of them are trying to get it back again. I know how frustrating that is, Stephen P. and Lefty, if you're in here. But just keep going. It's gonna flip. Just don't let it drive you crazy. Won't do you any good. So first in tonight was Mr. Catfish Terry. What's going on, Catfish? Lady Diane in the house. What's going on, Lady Diane? Our great Pacific Northwest friend and mystery snail guardians. What's going on? Dragon Lair, if you're able to hear us, hello. I know you're at work. Appreciate you stopping by. Steph with I Hate Stupid People Tank Tribe. How are you, sister? Rico Stan coming in with the $5 super chat saying, thanks for all the support. You guys are the best. No, you're the best, sir. Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. Tampa Tom, what's going on? Discus Talk, welcome. And then my good friend Xanadudu, Skull, back to you, brother. Master Aquatics, Eduardo, what is going on? Ian with Atkins Nature Aquariums, good to see you. R&B Animals and Movies, welcome, Ricky. Lisa NJ in the house, what's going on, Lisa? John McKenzie, welcome. William Pridemore, what is up, sir? Pridemore's Fishing More, good to see you. Stephanie Frederick, what's going on, Steph? Furloughs Aquatics, what's going on, Eric? Good to see you, man. Larry D's Tanks and Moors, what's going on, Lair? Carol Broswell coming in saying it's her favorite stream time. Thanks for coming in, Carol. Did I shut your door? Am I that loud?
You're that loud.
Man, that's bad. Carol Cox, what's going on?
There's this thing called a microphone right up against your ear, so you don't really have to shout for people to hear you. You can even whisper.
You know, I do not want people witnessing a homicide on camera. Keep it up, woman. Lori Monsterfish Gal, welcome. Scott's Aquatics, welcome. There's Miss Shanna. What's going on, Shanna Banana? And there's our good friend Bates and Genetics. What's going on, Tyler? Hope you and Emily are doing well. Discus Addiction, welcome. Jen Yu, what's going on? Jenna P, happy birthday, sister.
Did you say hi to Master Aquatics? Just call me Eduardo.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Mary Beth, what's going on? Merrick Tomshack, always good to see you, pal. Yeehaw! Catfish Terry coming back in. What's going on, Catfish? Fish on Tanktix. Says, Danica, hello, my baby boy here. My baby is here, boy, month and a half and growing fast. I'm telling you, Fish on, before you know it, they're going to be wrecking your F-150 and wreaking havoc on the world. Ryan Mackey, what's going on, sir? Good to see you.
Did you say hi to Merrick Tomczyk?
I did.
Okay.
ABC, welcome to the chat. His name's Kenny as well.
Right.
George at Aquaballs. Now you, sir, on the next one, we have to get to 1,000. I tried once earlier in the year. Not sure what's going on, but we need to get you to your 1K, my man.
Yeah.
One of my mods would be gracious enough to drop good old George's link would be awesome.
Ken needs help talking.
You know, woman, I'm going to smack you yet. Peter with Guppy Guru. Good to see you, sir.
I'm so scared.
Yeah. You look terrified. You look terrified. Aqua Negro, welcome. Hey, Del, way from Australia. What's going on? Oh, man. This is a new one I haven't seen here before. Megan Gorski. Gorsick. Megan, welcome. And there's our good friend Carrie with Science Gal Aquatics. What's going on, Carrie? And she says this year she is bringing Jesse with her to the ACA event. So that's going to be fun. I've been wanting to meet her husband.
That will be fun.
Liquid Zoo, Mr. Matt, what's going on?
Guppy Guru says, thanks for the help, Ken. Much appreciated.
Well, I wish I would have had the answer for you, Peter, but I got a lot of good cichlid friends, so at least I was able to get it worked out to a few of them.
Yeah.
One of which is in here. Ryan Mackey was one of the people I sent it to. He's the one that gave us the first diagnosis. Fish Dreams, what's going on, sister? Good to see you.
A diagnosis is for like a disease, Ken.
Whichever. Identification. Okay, here. Here.
Would you stop? Stop it, Kenny. No, this isn't going to work.
Yellowstone Aquatics, welcome to chat. Michael Long, welcome. Skippers Aquatics, good to see you. Color Guppies, always good to see you, my friend. Dee Dee's Fish Den, what is going on, sister? Am I getting to the bottom? Richard Reynolds, welcome.
I don't know.
Brian Mackey. Marines do not whisper unless their lives are at stake. That's a true statement. Oh, there's my good friend Maria Z. What's going on, Maria?
Funny.
Good day, GRB. Hello, Audra. Welcome, welcome. And I said hello, Yellowstone Aquatics.
Aww.
Well, so Yellowstone Aquatic, what's the best way to get questions answered by Guppy Guru? I'm pretty sure he has an email listed on his community tab or whatever you call it, the About page. Oh, Bates and Genetics says he's been working 14 days in a row now.
Aww.
Well, it's right before Christmas, and there is this. It's going to be a huge pay period. That's the flip side to working too much, is you get paid well. John Larson, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Geek Boy in the house. Good to see you, Geek Boy. So I've been already doing my preliminary. I've already landed one speaker for 2022 Fishtoberfest. And I've got a whole bunch of other. Now, this year I'm being smart. We only want 4 total. So I'm making sure that I hear back from people and just don't ask everybody I want to, in case they all say yes again. We don't want to be overstuffed with speakers this time.
We have a fish question, but I'm not sure that we can answer it.
I think you breed your zebra cara at Daniken Aquatics. When did you separate? We have not gotten ours to breed yet, George, but if they start attacking one another, that's probably a good indication to put them in a tank by themselves.
Yeah.
We have 2 complete pairs now, but ours have not been overly aggressive with one another. They've been pretty chill. But
But they haven't bred yet.
No. And ours probably never will breed in our water unless we do something about it. But
Yeah, I need to drop the pH.
like we've told people many times, Danny and I would consider more hobbyists than breeders. We just like looking at cool fish. Occasionally we get lucky and breed something around here, but to the most part, we are in the game just for the fun of fish. Besides, I don't need to breed them. I'm in Greater Portland Aquarium Society. I mean, I've got, I don't know, at my disposal, I think we have 3 total master breeders now, one of which is in the chat, Ryan Mackey.
Yeah, Ryan Mackey just said mystery fish are a disease.
Mystery fish are a disease. Pepley Creek Aquatics, welcome. Go ahead, Danny. What were you saying? You need to...
We need to catch up with our chat because I think there's such a lag between what I'm reading and what's happening.
Well, have you ever seen one of our chats that sits still? It doesn't happen.
Also, too, I don't know that it ever really, I don't know.
What's going on, Miss Holly? Chattanooga, what are you up to, buddy? Good to see you. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping. What's going on, Jeff Rose? Jimmy P, man, you know, before today, I was leading both leagues of the Fish Fam Fantasy Football. Jimmy P's got me in my one league. And what's he do? He kicks my butt with Vikings, of all things. So my Vikings finally get off their duff and put up some points, and I'm paying for it.
Like I said.
You got me this way. There's not a doubt in my mind you got that one, Jimmy. So good job.
Lady Diane, Denny, your hair's beautiful tonight. Oh, thank you. I got accused this week of dyeing my hair, which I don't do. It's, got lots and lots of gray, but it doesn't really show up that much on camera. When you see me in person, when you see how gray I am, people go, "Whoa, is that her?"
They probably won't even recognize us in person.
I know. Hey there, Shani.
Oh, well, all I got to do is just make you laugh, and that tends to get them. Good day, T-Bone. Good to see you, buddy.
Which is hard for you to look at, or hard for you to do.
I know it's Xanadu, What's the chances? But, hey, I was due for a loss. I've been on a little roll. Catfish Nation, welcome, Joe. Just before I get on here, was watching your video on feeding the Bishers and the little stingray you have. I thought that was pretty cool.
Hi, Craig Parrish. How are you?
What's going on, Craig?
Good to see ya.
Oh, I get a kick out of it, though. He says, hello, Ken and Danny. Finally got a Monday off to be able to catch you live.
It's a different day.
Yep.
Where he lives.
Down in Australia, it is officially the weekend is over. They're back to work.
You're so funny.
Next time in Portland, we all need to hang out. Should be this summer. It's a plan there, Peter.
Yeah.
Especially if you come around the second weekend of the month, then you can hit our Greater Portland Aquarium Society meeting. You'll meet all kinds of cool peeps in there.
What?
If Santa Claus and Jerry Garcia had a baby, it would look like Kenny's shirt. Rico, if you're in here, they're saying you look like a crossbreed between Garcia and Santa Claus. I was thinking Sasquatch and Santa Claus myself there.
Whatever. Terrible.
Maria Z, oh my God, lumpy dog. You don't want to get Maria on you there, lumpy. So the other cool thing when we did our board meeting this week is that as a club, we have decided that we will also be doing in May at the Embassy Suites as well. We're going to start doing an annual fish auction. So it's going to be open to the public. It's going to be really, really cool. So if you missed Fishtoberfest, you have a way to get your hands on some pretty cool stuff here in about 5 months. Now, we did get bummed out because we found out that Fishtoberfest will be on the same weekend as Aquashella Chicago this year. So I found that out the hard way. Somebody I was asking to speak for us is already committed to Aquashella, and that's how I found out that we have a overlap. But I'm not going to worry about it because we're on the West Coast. A lot of people from this area aren't going to draw all the way to Chicago. Well, there will come to a West Coast event. So that's why we're still going to continue. Same second weekend of October. That's what it will be from here until eternity. Well, until my presidency's up, which is next year. But
Or sooner.
or sooner. Yeah, they might vote me out this year. We'll see.
Or they may make some changes that it would make it impossible.
Well, I know they're talking about wanting to vote, having meetings on Saturday. If they do that, then you and I both know we're out.
Yep. So,
No Saturday. Saturday's a big day in the car business.
well, and Ken has to work. Period. So, Maria Z, I vote for Fishtoberfest or Fishtoberjest.
Texas Fish Room, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends in the club. Him and I and a couple other guys all said, no sense changing. Keep it the second weekend of every year, so that way they know it's the second weekend of October. So take care there, Peter. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Jeffrey Watson, it was good to talk to you today, buddy.
Yeah.
Good to see you. There's our good friend.
The Secret History Living in Your Aquarium, Alex, gave us a $5 super chat, and it says, Eternity, a.k.a. 1 year. Freaky fish lady. Oh my
Alex,
God, so
that's
excited.
not true, though. The AKA and all that's going on. It's not a year now. It's like we're down to like, what, 8 months, and it's time to go to that event already. Oh, she says, oh my God, blue lobster is alive. I thought it had died. I must have found a molting or something. Yes, they do that, Holly. They will shed their skin, man.
Yeah.
That means you're doing everything right. That means they're healthy and they're growing.
I need to, which reminds me, I need to put some of my hearts into my crab tanks. So,
Well, T-Bone, we are right now 4 games behind Green Bay, or 3 games behind Green Bay in our division. We are in the 7th playoff spot at the moment. So we shall see if they can go on a little baby run here, which our schedule is a lot easier the second half than it is the first half. So we have a shot. But
what?
Again, I say a shot because we have Kirk Cousins at the helm, and God knows he will not be able to.
What is this about?
Plus, if you go to Fishtoberfest, you get to see
Kenny Sealing in person.
They're talking about when Kevin came and filmed our fish house. he had it on our ceiling for most of the stream. I will say, if you make it to Fishtoberfest, the parties at the Daniken household are fun. We had some good times, both the Friday before and then the Sunday night after was fun.
Lots
We had a
of
bunch of
fish
people.
talk, and I mean, there was people talking about fish in every room of this house.
Yeah, it was a good time. We are, for the first time, going to be doing our fish club's Christmas party at our house this year. That's going to be fun. Be a bunch of fish nerds coming over, hanging out, talking fish.
Yeah. Maria Z says Stephen P only needs 9 more to get to 1K. And there's
my God.
She dropped the link. What's wrong?
Well, I just figured out what's been killing stuff in here. He just killed this little guy, and he's over there destroying his body as we speak.
What are you talking about?
The stupid fish of Ryan Mackey's, those buffalo heads. They're mean little suckers. just whacked one of their buddies in the tank. He's all messed up. He de-gilled him.
Oh, Ken.
Oh, I don't know what he's done, but he's not really hurt it.
Yeah, the buffalo heads are not very nice.
They are not.
It could be because we have so many of them in one tank. They kind of rule the roost in there. Jeffrey Watts says, at Danikengoon Aquatic, ceilings are pretty interesting, though. Yes, they do have a stamped pattern on them.
Parties at Daniken equals dead Uber ride home.
Now, what's funny is I don't really drink at all. But I have a lot of liquor here, but it's like I don't drink.
She just has fun making everybody else drunk.
I don't think I made anybody drunk. I don't think anybody was. Was they? Were they? I don't think so.
I think you got Lucas pretty good, and I'm pretty sure you got Haley pretty good.
But they just got quiet.
Dates and connects. My wife filmed it for Kevin's live stream.
Filmed it on live stream for Kevin. And Alex says, I'm with you, Danny. Yeah.
Oh, Select Bet says, this is Stephen P's third time to 1K this week. Let's try to make it stick this time.
I know. That's so frustrating when that happens. Oh, my God.
Well, I can tell you guys the trick. If you're just going over and clicking subscribe, then it will probably fall off in about 3 hours. If you go over, watch one of his videos, leave a comment on the video, then it should stick for good.
So, Stephen P. 2003 Aquardics said, Select Pet, the organic subs will stick. I'm not in a hurry. And Lady Diane says, well, it's official. We're having lobster thermidor for Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds good, but I could never move away from turkey. That's considered my birthday dinner every year because my birthday sometimes falls on Thanksgiving. So if I can't have my birthday dinner, I get very upset and I have to have all my classics.
Oh, J-Rock says, I sub every other day and unsub every other day. Sometimes you just got to mess with them.
Maria says, ooh, nice, Lady Diane. I'm coming to you. Lisa and Jay, I'm having to work for Thanksgiving. Money. You know, that's okay too. But they'll never make me work on Thanksgiving. Not at my work. Oh, Maria Z, happy birthday a little early, Danny. Thank you.
Yes, Danny's birthday is
Black Friday.
Is it on Friday? I thought it was Saturday.
I don't know, maybe it is. I thought it was Friday though.
No, I think it's Saturday.
Let me look. I thought it was Friday. Oh, it is Saturday. Okay, never mind. Black Friday sounded much more cool. RB Animals and Movies. Thanksgiving and Christmas is canceled here for my family. Well, that's just sad.
Danny's is the 27th, BJ.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chat.
Yeah.
Once in a while, it falls on Thanksgiving for her.
Yep. Every once in a while.
I agree, Lady Diane. Small Business Saturday is better. Support the small guys.
Yep. I agree. Well, happy birthday for Saturday, Danny.
I think he meant to say Stephen P, but he put Stephen P promised me a bigger giveaway, so that's why he won.
She's so funny. Small Business Saturday. It's just so funny. I keep cracking up. So Science Galaquatic, it's not birthday season without Thanksgiving food for me too. When's your birthday?
Carrie's was yesterday, I believe.
Ah. And Maria, Carrie, happy belated birthday too, from me.
It was either yesterday or the day before.
Stephen P 2003 says my giveaway is a new car. Really nice of Kenny E to sponsor this. So everyone tell him thank you. Did you hear that, Kenny?
Yes. I appreciate you there, Ian. I was looking at, I think my girlfriend is hooked into fish now. I'm into Goudians and dwarf sliggers. She wanted nuts today when she saw a Midas and asked why I didn't keep such a cool fish. Well, select that. You had your opportunity to buy a 125 and pick up a Midas cichlid today. I would have just ran with it. You're right. Let me get the stuff to make it happen.
And can you tell why Ken's into card sales? He works with it.
Yeah, I think these buffalo heads are in the mood to breed, and they're starting to really stake out claim. I see they're all being rather aggressive. So I might have to thin the herd in this tank.
Where are you going to put them?
I don't know. Might be time to do some club donations.
Or you can call K's. See if they want any. Carol Braswell says, wow, he's very persuasive.
Select Pet already said. There you go. I got 2 125s sitting in stores. It's in the
It's
works.
in the works, Kitty.
There you go. Good job.
Lumpy Dog. Start with buffalo heads. I hear they're real sweethearts.
I tell you, I did not realize that these were this aggressive. I really didn't.
MNC Aquatic says, I picked up tank 26, a 200 for dirt cheap. All right, get it home, keep it outside, fill it with water, see if it leaks. Make sure it does not leak before you set that puppy up in the house.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ryan, you always want to throw these fancy words at me.
Irvini, yes.
That's what they are. They're the ones that Lawrence Kent strain or whatever. Can't remember if I got those from you or if I got them.
We got some from Ryan Mackey, and I think it was Ryan. And then we got some from somebody else who got them from Lawrence Kent.
I think it was Andy.
Yes, you're right. I think it was too.
But I like the fish. I just didn't realize how nasty they could be. I already had to remove my whole colony of cockatoo cats, and I didn't get to them in time. They had already killed like 4 of them before I had figured out we had a problem.
So Jeffrey Watt says, my electric blue cars just bred in the 40 breeder. They now have that tank to themselves. Make sure that you keep this in mind, though, Jeffrey Watts, because it was something I didn't know. Blue cars mate for life. So don't separate that pair. Just saying.
As a matter of fact, when our guy lost his girl, he committed suicide, jumped out of the tank.
I don't think it was warning his girlfriend, but they're jumpers. Keep a tight lid on that tank. I have found more than one Akara on the floor. And then, like, even in the tank Ken's talking about, there's very little room in the back for a fish to jump out. Yet somehow, that was the tank the fish jumped out and stabbed me, and Ken brandished a gun against him.
I wasn't putting a gun to the fish. You keep laughing at me. I mean, when you hear I've been stabbed and you're screaming like a mad woman, what would you think I'm going to come out of the room doing?
Certainly not with a gun.
All I was thinking is, okay, you got my wife, you bastard. You ain't getting me.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, Ian, he says the cars are jumpers. How's my carpet? I know, right?
Well, M&C, I have a female black nasty, but unfortunately I would not give her to anyone because she is not going to be able to breed anymore. She's got a prolapse. And so far, she's still hanging in there. Acts normal, comes up, feeds. But the minute her quality of life drops, then I'm going to probably have to euthanize her.
Again on fish violence. Oh. Lady Diane, I walk away for a minute and Kenny's got the gun. Hello, Kim and Mom Shidana. Virtual hug to you too. Select Pet says at least he didn't come out with the mower. That's when the real trouble happened.
Now, Jenna P., my wife will tell you I'm very protective of her as well.
Lisa and Jay, I don't know what is funnier. Ken holding a gun on a fish or loving on a 10-gallon tank in his sleep. Did you ever show them that tank?
I don't know where you've put it now.
It's in the same. Oh, I put it out in the garage.
Well, I'm not going to the abyss to find it at the moment.
Master Aquatics. Yeah, my blue car ate their fry the first time too, and then it then they got it right the second time.
Eduardo, I would say if your male vanished, I'd be looking around on your floor and underneath your wherever, because I promise you that's what happened. What I did notice when the babies were born, the female got very aggressive about all the other adults in the tank. So I bet you she has made him jump out of the tank.
J Rock says, I like that Kenny went to a knife fight with the gun. I want his side. And Carol Passos says, OMG, LOL, not the mower. And Chattanooga, poor Kenny. Brian Mackey says it's the aquarium arms race.
I will say, Danny knew what she was getting into. The very second day she went on a date with me, we were coming home. We wanted to go to dinner. No big deal. So we stopped at this place at an ATM to get cash. And 3 dudes tried to mug me. And I took all 3 of them out. They were laying in the park. I come up running, and she's still in like shock. Oh, I'm like, hey, it's time to go now.
I had to drive with the car in gear.
But I knocked all 3 of them out, completely knocked them out. I couldn't have done the sequence again probably in another 100 years. I just got lucky. Out of all 6 of the Turkana jewels you guys gave me, only 1 is a female, but she is super bright pink and orange.
Ooh. Pretty. Of all the, well, I wonder what.
Well, Alex, next time you're down here, you're welcome to pick out. I'm sure I've got some females in the tank here.
He's got 1 female. So he needs a male. We know he got males. BJ Palmer says a friend had a party in his new house, got loaded, 1980. Started his push mower, mowed the shag carpet in his basement.
Oh my God, John Larson says, no matter what, Kenny with any kind of a gun is dangerous. He is a trained professional.
He was so proud of me the other day. So my mom was having a delivery of a new refrigerator the other day. And it's just my mom by herself in the house. So I took my computer and I went over there to work until after the delivery people came. But I took Ken's gun with me. And he's like, "You what?" Because I said, when I took the gun out of your drawer, the dog thought I was going to play laser tag with her because it has a laser on it and it shot on the floor. And he goes, "What'd you need my gun for?" And I said, "Well, because there were delivery people and I didn't want my mom being there by herself. So I took the gun. So we had some protection." He said, "I'm so proud of you." So that was actually the first time I ever took one. What are you thinking, Ken?
I'm reading. So Ian says he lost a bunch of electric blue a car. He lost the ones we've got them, and then he also got some. Sometimes Ian, I've had it where I've had fish that I've just had to tap out and say they're not for me.
Yes, like
Those seltzer cichlids.
that, and there's another one. Those Africans that are the super temperamental ones that we absolutely love.
Khaleesi's.
Khaleesi's. Oh my god.
Which Ryan Mackey, I believe, is breeding now.
Some people have the luck. I don't, apparently, with that particular fish. I've tried 3 times. No more. They're just too expensive to keep trying to keep them. Jeffrey Watts says I tapped out on German blue rams.
Alex says you got to keep the strap on when dealing with FedEx, Danny. Now I'll tell you, Alex, that's hitting home. We're still, Daniken is still down right now with our shipping.
Yeah. So I'll get there someday.
We're fighting them. We should get our account back soon, hopefully.
Yeah. I hope.
So we are excited. Fishtoberfest and the thing coming in May, and then the ACA 50th anniversary. We're lots of stuff this next year. I can't wait. And then I got the added bonus. I've absolutely been digging this particular job I'm at, and been settling in quite nicely. And found out now that a auto group that I'm not rather fond of is buying us out. So that's been a little bit of a bummer, but we'll deal with it. Roll with the punches. I got some emerald-eyed raspberry and some.
Ryan Mackey says sometimes stuff just dies.
I got some emerald-eyed raspberry, and what is that?
Erythromycin.
Huh.
I don't know. Select Bet said had a guy the other day ask my advice for tank mates for his cichlid tank. He currently has yellow labs and German blue rams. I didn't know where to start.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ooh.
But I'm not going to pass judgment anymore though, because I've seen and seen it working. I've seen several tanks over the years, and I'm just scratching my head, but it's working for them. So I don't say anything. But I've seen Oscars with all kinds of Africans.
Nico has the hiccups. Hang on.
Mickey M, what's going on? Hey, everybody, stopping to say hi. Early morning tomorrow. Have got new fry of the Epistogramma, Louis Crystal, and upcoming fry of the Banshees. Was Ortega. Stay safe and take care. Lurk until sleeping. All right, Mickey, you have a good night, man.
Now, my Nico never gets hiccups.
That is you know what? All the weird stuff in this house started about the time you got that cat.
And I'm telling you, the weirdest stuff is happening
Yes, it
around my
is.
house. So, like, kid you not, I got a new printer. And hold on, let me pull this over here.
Jay Oliver's welcome to the chat.
Hang on. Where is it?
Oh, she's busting out her bag of trips. We're in trouble now.
No. Okay. So I got this new printer. And every time I actually plug it in to print, after it prints what I tell it to print, I get pages of this. It just prints random things all the time. And I'm like, well, this sucks. And then today, Ken went to go get drinks for us. Like, I wanted some cranberry juice and he wanted some energy drink or something. So he goes up to the convenience store, gets that. And while he's gone, I hear on the front door. My dog starts barking. We going crazy. Go answer the door. There's nobody there. There's nobody on the street. There's nothing out there. And I keep having lights turn on.
TVs turn on.
TVs
Channels
are
change.
turning on. Like the other day, because Ken left the TV on when he went to work. I went in, I turned it off, and I put all the remotes up on the headboard so that the dog wouldn't accidentally step them on them and turn on TV or whatever.
I personally think it's her sister. Her sister was a practical joker like me, and I really am beginning to think it's her.
So, but about 20 minutes after I put those remotes on the headstand, the TV in the other room goes on. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I went walking in there just to make sure that the remotes were still where I'd put them. And they were. And the TV was on. But I keep having all these really weird things happening all over the house. And it's always seems like, at least recently, happening to me. It's not happening to Ken. It's happening to me this time. It's usually Ken. So I think, yeah, Catfish Nation, 3 knocks are not good.
Did you see what Jenna just did?
Yes.
Jenna P. Here's somebody to help exercise your haunted cat now. Thank you so much, Jenna. We appreciate you. But you know, you're not supposed to be giving people money on your birthday.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
But yes, this is my haunted Nico cat. I really don't know if it's the cat. Oh. So we went to go do this beautiful ceremony for my sister this last week, and we took her ashes down to the beach. And it was this beautiful rainbow that literally landed on the beach right next to where we were going to set my sister's ashes. And my dad was taking some pictures and stuff. And me and my mom were walking down this really steep, long embankment to get down to the ocean level so we could spread my sister's ashes. And all of a sudden, the wind whips up. It's slashing us in the face. The rain comes at us sideways, and we're standing there with my sister.
They crack me up. They just start throwing her ashes on the beach instead of going to the coast. So I grab the box. I'm like, you're not going to disrespect her like this. And I run it to the water, which is probably a 200-yard dash. And I make sure that she gets released into the water. And I run back. By the time we got back up there, I mean, my poor mother-in-law was on her last dying breath.
So, yeah, I'm hauling my mom up the hill, and she's just dripping wet. We're soaked head to toe.
Yeah, and she left her raincoat in the car. She had a raincoat. just chose not to put it on.
But this is exactly the kind of thing that my sister would do.
Yep.
And it was memorable.
Well, we've got some reasons why there would be ghostly activity. I've got 2 dead corpses of fish in the freezer. I've got poor little Gizmo still sitting on top of the credenza in there. I mean, we've got a lot of people that need to be laid to rest in this house right now.
Chattanooga $5 says, "Happy birthday, Jenna P."
Thank you for the $5 super
Thank
chat.
you.
And happy birthday, Jenna.
And then I'll show you what happened to Kenny and I too while we were at the beach. Going to the beach is always so fun with us. I'll be right back.
Oh, no. What are you? Oh, yeah. We have no control, first off, people. You have to understand. Neither one of us have control. So she takes me to this place that has 170 flavors of saltwater taffy. And you'll see what happened. I was just grabbing handfuls. Adds up quick.
So this is probably about half of what we had.
The lady, I had to look at her twice because we got up to the cash. She goes, okay, that's 7.5 pounds. I said, what? 7.5 pounds? That's $7 a pound. I'm like, man, Danny, we got issues.
There was a lady in the store that she says, "I'm getting so much." And she had like a little bin in her bag. And then Kenny looks at her and has his almost full bag. And he goes, "Yeah, I've got a wife that's doing the same thing. I think you're okay." So then as her husband comes in, he goes, "Are you really going to get that much saltwater taffy?" And she goes, "Look at his bag."
Oh, Susan says, I love saltwater taffy.
Oh,
we might have to take her for some of this saltwater.
Carol Braswell, thank you. She gave us a
Lady
$5
Diane,
super chat.
we don't have one piece of black licorice in ours. We were able to hand select what we got.
Yeah.
They were all you got to choose what you got. Like if it was any kind of apple or watermelon, I was like double-handed it like this. Bonk. I'm like, okay, now knowing that was 2.5 pounds. Donk.
Yeah, he gets all the fruity flavors. I get like the butters and the caramels and the stuff.
Carol Broswell, thank you for the $5 super chat. She says, happy birthday, Danny.
Yes, I was trying to read that when you interrupted me.
Now Xanadu comes in. Who needs control? With saltwater taffy.
But are we like or
Thank you so much for the
or...
$10 super chat, Xanadu. Appreciate you. He cracks me up. Love you guys and your streams too. You guys are hilarious.
Everything weird happens to us. We're the only. I don't even know how we got that.
George says him and Maria did the same thing when they went and Maria and him went to get saltwater taffy. They went crazy. Well, at least you still got kids at home that will eat it too, George. That helps. It's just me and Danny. I mean, that is going to be 7 pounds of saltwater taffy consumed by us. And if you see this, I don't need it, man.
William, stop it.
I know. I look like 4.5 months pregnant. My belly button hole's grown like 4 inches. It's bad, man.
It grows like what?
It grew like 4 inches in my lifetime. Every pound I put on, it gets bigger. I got like a big old belly button now.
It's an expanding belly button.
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't have a tattoo of Mickey Mouse's face on there.
Yeah. Like our friend. I got to see Mickey when we went fishing. I'm not going to say his name, but we give him a hard time because Mickey has aged over the years. He's faded. He's distorted. He's like got a... Now look what Zoo's saying. Wait, what? Y'all ain't never noticed? That's how you know when you're gaining weight. Your belly button grows, man.
Coming up on Daniken Aquatics, Luck Pet says how to turn saltwater taffy into fish food.
But believe it or not, I am a sweet tooth, man. I'll sit every night and probably have 10 to 15 pieces just sitting there watching TV.
So
That stuff will be gone by Christmas, guarantee you.
J Rock's got an idea. What you do is make gift baskets and give them to all your neighbors.
Yeah. I took some to work, and only one person was a taker. Everybody else like, it sticks to my teeth. I don't like that stuff.
So Chattanooga says you can hide some good stuff in your belly button, man. You know, my daughter was doing a scavenger hunt one year.
Shut up.
And they came down to the bowling alley because they were on this big scavenger hunt. We were bowling in league that night. And one of the things on the scavenger hunt was belly lint. And Ken says, oh, here. He lifts up his shirt, pulls out lint from his belly button and puts it in their bag. No joke. I'm sure you realize I'm not even kidding when I say he did this.
Oh. Susan says it's $1.99. Yum. Well, I read that at the wrong time, Susan. I'm hoping you're not saying yum about my belly button lint. I'm assuming that's about the taffy. Oh, that's funny.
Rob 93, I missed the party. Aww.
Lady Diane says, okay, time to go. I can't listen.
Freaky Fish said, oh no, they took mine when they did my surgery, my belly button.
Oh. What up, Rob? Rob 93 coming in. What's going on, dude?
So, oh my gosh.
What's going on, White Chipmunks? Welcome.
Lisa and Jay, that's as nasty as toe jam. Or Ken's toenail clippings in their pillowcases.
Oh, shush.
My poor kids.
When we first came here, I was having a hard time catching walleye, too. And one of my daughters was really nasty about it.
Don't say something super gross. What is this?
That time when I put the walleye head on her pillow with the mouth open.
Okay. That's fine.
No walleye, huh? And I had its head there with its mouth open when she got home from school that day.
John Larson, I agree. I don't like the black licorice ones either. I don't get those.
We just don't get them. I got lots of green apple and lots of watermelon, and I got lime, and I got lemon, strawberry, cherry. Danny got all the weird stuff.
Butter. And the super sour lemon. Oh, and the one that burns your mouth off.
Now, what story would he be saying he's got a great story about? Oh, I got a great Daniken story when I came to speak, but it's too much for the internet. I'm trying to remember what we did in front of him. Oh, Alex, now you got me curious. I'm almost tempted to drop a link and have him come up and tell me what he's talking about.
No, don't you dare.
Ask your dad, Kenny? Ask your dad. Oh, I know what he's talking about.
I don't know. You'll have to tell me afterwards.
He's talking about when Tim and my brother were on the way to the auction that time. And Dad had a little accident. And Tim came out and said, Dad, don't worry, shit happens. Now you know what story he's talking about?
A little bit.
Well, I might as well tell. It's clean.
No. We don't need any more poop.
Okay.
Select Pet says the best Daniken stories are probably always too much for the internet.
That's why it's important that you either come to Fishtoberfest or one of the events that I will be going to, because then Danny can't filter me when I'm in person.
What story was it we were telling Dan that one time, and then he repeated the story to Shanna? What story was that?
Oh my God, I can't remember.
It was the tiger pea story.
Oh, that's right.
That was one of the funniest things. So Dan from Dan's Fish. Oh my gosh. So we were sitting out on the back deck with him and Shanna and a bunch of other people, and we had told Dan the tiger pea story, and we had just been out there hoo-hawing and everything. And so Ken asked Shanna later that night, "You want to hear about the tiger pea?" And she's like, "No, I really don't." She looks at Dan. She goes, "Dan, do you have a story?" He goes, "Yes, I do." And then he told the story as if it had happened to him. We were rolling on the floor.
Select Pet just turned it on the stream for you, Danny.
Poop poop.
So I forgot about that story. What Alex is referring to is the story where, as a teenager, where I had to stuff my girlfriend in the shower because my mom and dad had come home, or my dad came home for lunch. Now, normally Dad doesn't come home for lunch, so we freaked out, threw her clothes under my bed, stuffed my naked girlfriend in the shower, and my dad comes in. I go, "Dad, what are you doing?" He goes, I can't crap at work." I said, "Oh, that's funny, Dad. That's why I'm here. I can't do that at school either." Ha, ha, ha. And I just pretend like I was doing something. And I said, "Where are you going?" I thought he would go to his bathroom. Oh, no, he goes to the bathroom that my girlfriend is stuffed in the shower. So my poor girlfriend at the time had to endure a 20-minute shit session of my dad. So the thing that cracks me up, she goes, "If I ever hear in my lifetime again, it'll be too soon."
Oh my God.
Like I said, bad things happen to me every time.
Oh.
But it was a special moment in my life, though. That when I was on the Fish Fam tour, I actually finally came clean to my dad while I was up at the lake fishing with him. He goes, "You're full of shit." I said, "No, I'm not, Dad." She got to hear every grueling 12 inches of that crap coming out. He goes, "Kenny, that's not right." I said, "I know it's not. I can't believe you didn't go to your own bathroom." Totally embarrassed him. He did not think it was funny.
Alex says low bar for a special family moment. John McKenzie.
Oh God, he's pooping on the street too. You're not doing your poop poops.
I am. I gotta. Oops. Hang on. Oh my God. Boop boop. I can hardly get the peas out.
Oh my gosh.
Are you traumatized, Nico?
Danny, I cannot believe it. We have 1 minute left already.
Oops, I'm sorry. I wasn't keeping track of time.
What the heck? So who is going? Is it Kevin tonight? Let me see. Kevin, Canines, and Aquatics.
J-Rock Does Stuff says, "Now we know why girls never admit to dropping a deuce. It's all Kenny's dad's fault."
Well, normally Kevin goes behind me, but I don't see a stream set up for Kevin tonight, so I don't know if he's not going or what the deal is.
Thank you, Alex, for the boop boop.
Alex.
Chattanooga says, "Danny, don't poop poop in Nico's face." I'm sorry, Nico. Cover your ears.
Ed.
Oh,
That poor little Nico there, the things he must see in his lifetime. My gosh.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry,
no.
people. Why do our
Patty's
streams always...
petite tanks rivals the Hoover maneuver story, Kenny, for sure. All right.
I just... Oh, God.
Guys, I can be as honest with you as I can be. I don't know how I made it to adulthood, really. The stuff I pulled as a child and my mid years in the Marines. I mean, there's a lot of things that should have killed me.
Chattanooga, thank you. That's better. RV animals and movies and left a whole string of them. Boop, 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 boop,
Yep.
boop, 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 boop. Oops, I forgot to cover his ears again. Sorry, Nico.
Oh, Lord. But
I can't breathe.
I know a good portion of you all will be at the ACA. So I'm sure, I already know that troublemaker Patty's going. So, I mean, I know it's going to be a good time down there. Patty's going to be there. Rico's going to be there. Stephen P. and his wife. I mean, I think the whole crew, everybody in the Fish fam is going to be at this event. You might have to go to 3 buildings to see everybody, but you're going to see them all. But guys, we're over our time. Just in case somebody is going behind us, we don't want to stomp on anyone's toes. Not sure who it is this evening, but I'm sure you guys will find them. I want to thank each and every one of my moderators. Thanks for keeping us safe. Can't do this without you guys. Appreciate all my super chatters and members. You guys help keep us funded to do what we do. We appreciate that. And I greatly appreciate everybody that comes for an hour of this shenanigans every week. We appreciate you guys.
Apologies for the derail tonight.
Danny, why you even apologize? We might as well not even apologize anymore. We're the one fish show that does nothing to do with fish. We talk about everything.
Hey, we answered like at least one fish question today.
Yeah.
Well, at least we were asked one fish question.
I might have to talk to Alex. I might have to hook up with Alex and we'll go do a real fish show on Friday nights together.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Well, guys, you all have a great week. We will see you next week, same time, same place, for some more shenanigans. And we appreciate you. You all have a good night. Much love. Peace out. And as always, love your fish.